Good morning and happy last day of classes, Jace. I'm Hannah Sanders.
And I'm Josie Wilkerson. Today we'll have a look at weather with Kayla Ralston and a look at sports with Braden Swope.
All of this and so much more happening next for the last time.
This is KLHS.
So Josie, with the end of the year approaching, there are a lot of changes that are going to be happening, and some of you may be wondering why we haven't had any KLHS shows happening, and in a few seconds you're going to see why. We've been demolishing our studio, parts of it, demolishing the stage that we're currently sitting on, and in a corner of our room we have a bunch of old wood, nasty floors.
Yes, but it might look, a little demolished now, but we're planning on doing some really cool things with it. We are going to be putting in hopefully new background. We're going to have a lot more space to work with. Now it's going to be really, really cool. So I'm very excited about it.
And I think this will make us more professional, more versatile, and more able to produce things that everyone is going to find interesting or that they want us to produce, especially just getting people engaged.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Our very own Nick Benjamina is one of the key people in making this happen, and he's here to go ahead and tell us a little bit more about what they found. Nick?
This is what was underneath the stage. It is a note that they wrote when they laid the last plywood down and they were building it over Christmas break, January 2nd, 2008. All right.
What's this? Who gave this to you? It was already at the stage. That is frickin'. Oh, this is because, oh yes, I was there when you put that underneath. That's awesome. Holy, yes. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I remember that. Are you guys destroying it? No. Oh, wow. The time capsule.
So we have the paper with us in studio, and it says, from January 2nd of 2008, so this was a while ago, which is kind of crazy. If you are reading this, you have destroyed the KLPS TV set built over the Christmas break of the school year 2007-2008. We gave our break to build it for the kids, which is kind of sassy.
Yes.
Phil Wright, our superintendent, Eileen Huston-Stewart, our assistant superintendent, Ann Bertoldi, KLPS TV general manager, Randy Miller and John Stratton, primary construction team, and Charles Zavos, painter and teacher. I'm sure Dallas Ackerman will help somewhere along the way, but right now we are putting the last plywood sheet down. Blame us and have a great day. Randy Miller, video technology specialist.
That is just so cool that they kind of left that, behind for us to find. Like the fact that they knew that one day it was going to be taken down, and they were like, we're just going to put a little something special.
Yeah.
Like they had no idea when it was going to get taken down.
And I think it's kind of funny. It's really sassy, but it's also just like a cool piece of history that now we can have just as a part of our set.
Yes.
So continuing with the changes, not only for us, but also for school-wide, Peyton Larison recently talked to the 4 new Exit 16 members, so let's take a look.
Hey guys, I'm Peyton Larison here with Amos Mora and new members of Exit 16. So what can you guys tell me about why you wanted to join Exit 16?
Partially in my case, it was just I don't have anything to do on Thursdays and I like improv, so.
I like making people laugh, and I'm not good at it.
Skip Amos. I'm not important. I'm a thug. So I just had to make sure that if she made it, I also made it, or else I'd be embarrassed.
I had to make it so I could beat him at everything.
So Amos, with all these new members oh yes, thank you. Amos, with all the new members, how is Exit 16 changing, and how are you guys adjusting to everyone that's coming in?
I'll be a thug also. We got a lot of new personalities, so I really liking the troupe. As a lot of diversity overall, more jokes and more comedy. So yeah, I'm really excited overall to see how they mix in with our current members at the moment and see how our troupe transforms. And yeah, our next show is actually this Thursday in the little theater. It's a special show. It's our senior show. So all the seniors right now who are in bed sleeping, being unproductive, will be back. It's pushing goodbye to them. It's gonna be really fun overall. But yeah, tickets are $3 at lunch, $5 at the door. And yeah, everyone come out because it's a pretty good way to end the year. So, yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much. And from my whale hat and Exit 16, back to the front desk.
Thanks, Peyton. And as I mentioned, the final X16 show of the year is tomorrow night in the Little Theater at 7. Tickets are on sale at lunch, so come on down for some laughs and some stress relief as finals begin to help send off the seniors and welcome the cast of next year's troupe. And I know there is actually a brother and sister duo this year, and it's really kind of cool because I know there's a lot of really new and exciting people coming in, so I'm very excited for the new X16 troupe. And another great way to relieve some final stress is through eating pancakes. The Lumberjack Club will have its final meeting of the year with fresh and yummy pancakes on Monday the 22nd in room 609. Come and get a good count of calories before your last finals.
Also, as the year ends, we will be losing some really amazing teachers. Reporter Danny Johnson brings us more on what quotes they have for Liberty High School.
Liberty High School recently said goodbye to its senior class. But what many may not know is that we are also saying goodbye to a handful of staff as well. Reporter Danny Johnston took the time to let the departing staff reflect on their years at Liberty High School. Let's see what they had to say.
I've been really lucky. I've had 30 years of working with great students and families and colleagues, and I really have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed parts of every year and most of every year, I guess.
Interaction with the kids and all the staff members. Definitely just the aspect of teaching itself I'm going to miss.
The students, the faculty, we've got great administration that supports us, great teachers that are supportive, and great students. So.
I asked the departing staff to share some of their favorite memories from working at Liberty High School. Let's see what they had to say.
Oh, I think it has to be probably handing out diplomas at graduation. It's probably fresh in my mind because I just did it over the weekend, but you know, it's just so fun to see kind of that culmination and the end of the work with the students, and especially the ones that we have to work a lot with, and to be able to give them their diploma and have that celebration is really awesome.
My favorite memory would probably be taking students to China and Taiwan. Got to experience different cultures with students and see students see a part of the world that they probably would have never seen before. It was pretty amazing.
Couple of things. Just great students and a very professional staff to work around, and when your peers are very professional and very good at what they do, it pushes you to, you don't want to be that guy that's going to let everybody down. So they really pushed me to be a pro, and that's, you know, at the end of my career, that's been very, very good for me.
The final days of school are quickly approaching, and I was interested in finding out what advice these departing staff members wanted to leave behind.
Work hard, and you'll be successful.
Thank you. And then, any words of wisdom for Liberty High School?
Take your grades seriously. The rest of the stuff won't really matter when you're older.
Take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and that would be my advice.
This has been Danny Johnston reporting for KLHS.
Thank you very much, Danny. And we're sorely going to miss those teachers. But with the coming end of the year, I am so ready for summer. I need a break.
Oh my gosh, yes. Like, we have all those really, really good, you know, kind of like temperatures going on right now, and it's awesome. But, you know, I am kind of getting between, you know, the jacket and like the short sleeve season. It's kind of like hard to pick like what I want to wear every morning. But let's go ahead and check over with Kayla Ralston for this look at this week's weather.
Hey guys. The storms may be coming in for a little bit today, but hopefully not staying for long. Today we have a high of 77 and a low of 56 with scattered thunderstorms and lots of wind. Tomorrow it'll be mostly cloudy and we'll see highs around 78 and low around 56. Then on Friday and into the weekend we can expect scattered thunderstorms before the skies start to clear up again on Sunday, reaching a high of 74 and a low of 54. That's all I have for today. Good luck on finals, Jays.
Thank you very much, Kayla. And with these new summer temperatures, I'm sure it's definitely changed what the sports world has had happen.
Yes, I know like sports are kind of wrapping up, but Braden, what can you tell us about Blue Jay Athletics?
Well, welcome back to the last edition of Blue Jay Athletics for the year. During the duration of the past week, the Blue Jays have racked up some amazing wins. For baseball, the Blue Jays went into districts with a win against North Kansas City, with Thomas Hendricks pitching a one-hitter and the Jays taking home a first round with a win of 6-0. Unfortunately, last night the Jays played Liberty North and fell short in finals 4-1. Liberty Baseball finished the season 22-10, winning 18 out of their last 23 games. Even though their season is over, they can still look back at all the memories they have made throughout.
Hi, I'm Drew Mackey.
And I'm Nathan Gray.
and we're here to interview some baseball players about the baseball season this year.
I'm here with varsity outfielder Jordan McClellan. And Jordan, what are your favorite moments of the season?
When Braxton Bragg gave off a moonshot against Raytown.
And I know our dugout's pretty funny. Can you give us some of those funny memories you had?
You got to watch out for the thief. He loves to swipe some seeds, so just watch out for that.
Have you had any personal encounters with the thief in the night?
I've had a few encounters with the thief, so as Drew Mackey, so you just got to watch out for him.
Now, Jordan, what season is it?
It's Queed season.
I'm here with varsity baseball player Gibson Brown. So Gibson, what's your favorite memory of the baseball year this year?
My favorite memory is probably whenever we played Kearney at Kearney and I had 16 strikeouts on the mound.
Out of all the funny chants that you hear from the dugout, what's your favorite?
My favorite is possibly whenever a foul ball's hit anywhere near us. We always call an ugly finder towards Thomas Hendricks because he's by far the ugliest player on the team.
And then do you have any known reference of seeing the thief in the night in the dugout?
The thief in the night, he's kind of a myth. No one really knows if he's a real person or not, but you turn your back and next thing you know, all of your sunflower seeds or gum or whatever you got's gone. So you got to be careful of that thief in the night.
He'll get you.
I'm here with Thomas Poopy Pants Hendricks. And Thomas, can you give us a little elaboration on what the Poopy Pants means as your nickname?
Well, Coach Bragg said if we're going to wear poopy pants, then we're going to sit on the bench. So basically meaning if we have an attitude or if we, get mad at stuff, then we have the poopy pants. So apparently I wear the poopy pants all the time.
Now, the Fort Osage game, the first pitch, I heard there were some poopy pants after the first pitch. What happened? Can you tell me?
Well, I was just trying to set up outside, put a fastball out there. It, naturally ran a little bit in, and the guy just took it over the wall, and I just kind of looked at the dugout and just kind of laughed a little bit. Nate was laughing behind me, and Mackey was also laughing behind me, so it was a fun time.
Now, I know you're a member of the staff. Now, what's the staff's go-to joke in the dugout?
Oh man, I would have to say ugly finder. Happens to this guy a lot, and I would say probably sniper, maybe. That's a good one. Like a book, that's a good one too. Probably our 2-out call. It's the 2-hit shot dap.
All right, I know our team watches the Benchwarmers a lot. Can you give us our favorite line from the movie?
I'll just say when they're ding-dong dishing and the guy comes out and he says, "I'll rip your throat out, you hear me? And I will find you. You're in the bushes."
All right, well, thank you for your time, Thomas. I'll get back to class.
Thank you, Nathan.
Here with a thief in the night, otherwise known as Anthony Mazeffi. Can you give us a little background on your nickname?
For whatever reason, the team thought that I would steal seeds. But really, Mackey's just an idiot and misplaces his seeds all the time. That's basically it.
What is the staff?
I would just say getting a little bit weird in the dugout. That's basically what we do 24/7. If you want to, it's a very exclusive staff.
What's your go-to chant to really get in the other team's head?
Usually when Tyler Miller comes up, we get a little bit of hum Miller. Oh, and when people try to pick us off, which you can't do because we're money on the base paths, we actually get an actual book out and we read you like a book, just so you know that you're really nothing compared to us. So we actually read you like a book.
This has been Drew Mackey
and Nathan Gray
reporting from KLHS.
In other sports news, our women's soccer team has had a good run the past week and even celebrated their seniors. The Lady Jays won a hard-fought battle against Park Hill South last night, 6-0, to earn the right to play in the district championship on Thursday. Well, that's all the sports we have for today. Good luck on the rest of the season, Jays. Now back to the front desk.
Thank you very much, Braden. Now if everyone could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's all we have for today. For Hannah Sanders,
Kayla Ralston, Brayden Swope, Peyton Larison, Danny Johnston, Nick Benjamina, Mitchell Neff, Jackson Ogden, and Chandler Surgi, I'm Josie Wilkerson. Thanks for tuning in with us, and we'll be back next year.
Have a great summer, Jays, and good luck on finals.